Hey everyone, I know we are all stuck inside at the moment, so for today's video, I want to take some creative self-portraits indoors with a bunch of objects and things that you can find around your house. So these are some easy creative photography ideas that you guys can recreate if you're also stuck, bored at home, not being able to shoot outdoors like me. So during this time while we're all stuck indoors, I think it's still super important to be able to pick up your camera because you can A, spend this time improving your skills when it comes to using your camera, and B, I think it's also really important to take photos just to get creative. I feel like it makes you happy, puts you in a good mood. So I'm really excited to take some photos today, some self-portraits. I haven't done that in many, many years. And I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Let's go. So to take self-portraits, you're going to need a tripod. And then I'm using the Sony a7 III and the Zeiss 35mm 1.4 to take my self-portraits today. And it looks kind of insane at the moment. It's just got like a cage around it so I can mount it in portrait mode on the tripod as well as landscape. And for my first setup, I just want to use a blank wall as our backdrop. And I'm also going to bring a chair so I can sit down and yeah. Last but not least, I'm going to use the Pixel 4 to be able to connect my camera to the phone so I can see what's going on in the viewfinder. Just makes it easier for like composition and making sure the focus is correct and things like that. So our first prop is a crochet blanket, and I want to drape this over the camera and then have the edge kind of falling across half of the lens. And I want this to give our photos a kind of lo-fi, soft, blurry kind of feel to them. So it's gonna look quite dreamy and not sharp whatsoever, but that's the look we're going for. I feel like it'll also give, because this is like a yellowish off-white blanket, a faux lens flare kind of effect too. I need this so I can use both my hands in the shots. I'm gonna put the camera on a 2-second timer so I can press the shutter, put the phone down, pose. I don't know. It's hard enough to figure out what to do with one hand. I feel like I'm gonna drape it completely over. Okay, maybe these will get a little bit closer up so it's not too distorted. We'll see if it even focuses. Negative. So I switched it over to manual focus and basically focused it as close focus as it goes because I want to get some really close-up portraits. How many times did I say close-up just now? Trying to figure out what to do with my hands, like. So now the last thing I want to do with this prop is to just kind of like hold it out towards me, and I'm going to put it back on autofocus. Now it's time to step into the shower. For this shot, I was thinking I wanted to spray some water on the glass shower door and kind of shoot through that. I think would look really cool. If you guys don't have a glass shower, you could use a balcony window door, or if you live on the first floor, you could also just use a normal window and spray water with like a spray bottle or something, or the hose. Change of plans. Dan gave me some car polish that's in a spray bottle, and as you can see, I sprayed it on the glass so it comes up white because you couldn't really see the rain droplets from the shower. I think because we have no sun coming in from the window, it's just like a really overcast kind of day. For my next shot, I want to use our dining table as our main kind of prop slash location. And you guys know me, I can't go without some greenery in my life. So I'm also going to grab a couple of the pot plants that we have in the house and kind of fill in the frame with those. I ended up flipping the head of the tripod because it was way too high up here. But under here, it should give me the angle that I want. So we're gonna pop it in. The leaves on the end are really dead. That's gonna look great. I think this plant needs to be on the edge so it's covering the frame of the door. I feel like I'm glaring at the camera. So I'm happy with those side shots that we got. I want to try sitting on the end of the table this time, so I'm going to bring the camera closer and rearrange some of the plants. I don't want to cover the sun because I feel like that backlight look right now is really nice. I'm going to move my face to cover the sun so my camera can catch focus, and then I'm going to shift out of the sun so we get a cool lens flare for the photo. It's like I'm in a greenhouse. For the final shot, I want to use a lamp as the light source for the photo. So it is currently blue hour outside. We waited for the sun to set so we didn't have too much ambient light to work with. So I'm going to start by bringing it out further away from the wall so we get rid of this harsh shadow here. So we switched off the top lights of our house. When you're doing this, make sure you have no other lights on except for your lamp, because I feel like that will give you the moodiest ambient looking shot. Kind of want to like hold my hands around the light. It's very Tumblr. It's not focusing. I think I need to make it manual. I have a headache. So that is all I have for you guys today. I really hope you enjoyed watching today's video, even though it was a little bit different. I would love to know which ideas you like the most and which photos you like the most, and which ones you would possibly try out yourself as well, because I can't stress this enough. It is so important to continue being creative and to be as creative as possible. Sometimes I feel like having limitations can help you be even more creative. So yeah, I just hope you guys enjoyed watching today's video. But as always, I make new videos every single week. Let me know what you guys want to see for next week, another self-portrait thing or maybe something else. Let me know. But otherwise, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.